Hello, my name is Emma. I'm a nurse and a sleep counsellor. Attachment can impact on how we sleep, and this can lead to changes in sleeping arrangements for families. Co-sleeping or bed sharing is fine if done safely and within guidelines, and as long as it works for you and your family. Co-sleeping can be beneficial in promoting secure attachment and healthy child development. However, not all families want to co-sleep, and you will need to do what works for you and your family. There are sleep strategies which are suitable for children with separation anxiety and attachment difficulties. These include gradual retreat, kissing game, and rapid return. Supporting a child with attachment difficulties may take a longer time, but the key is to be consistent and provide the child with continual reassurance. Let your child know you are holding them in your mind, that they are still being thought about, remembered, and looked after even when asleep. Remember to check on them each night. Report back the following morning that they looked peaceful and safe and secure. Acknowledge with your child if bedtimes have been difficult in the past due to trauma or separations. Perhaps, for many reasons, it has been difficult to have a consistent bedtime routine until now. You could think about giving your child a piece of clothing that smells like you, have matching teddies, a photo by their bedside, and remember to make sure a routine is in place and give lots of love and cuddles before bed. Reward good bedtime behaviour which your child can control. This includes things like sticking to the routine and putting their pyjamas on when asked. Remember, things they can't control includes sleepwalking, bedwetting, and waking up scared. Rewards could be morning cuddles, tokens to work towards a treat, such as a trip to the park or a magazine. Acknowledge that separation anxiety is normal during life changes, such as a new school or teacher. Even if your child is older, the attachment system is still active, so you need to provide love and support. It may be that allowing your child to sleep in your room on a camp bed during these times is what works best for you and your family to reduce the anxiety of change. If you are worried that your child has difficulties coping when apart from the person who is their main carer, please discuss this with a health professional, such as a health visitor, school nurse, teacher, or GP. We have created some visual timetables that are useful for all children, including those with additional needs. Please visit our website to find out more about these. If your child has additional needs or learning disabilities, you can also try using an egg timer or countdown to provide a visual for getting ready for bed. This can help reduce anxiety. Creating what we call now and next boards. These support with moving from one thing to another. This helps your child see what is happening now and what will happen next. It is a simple and effective way to help prepare your child to make sense of what is going on. Putting objects out to represent each stage of the bedtime routine may also help. As your child reaches each stage of the bedtime routine, they will have a visual to represent that stage. Stages can be putting on their pyjamas, brushing their teeth, reading or looking at a book, then bedtime. Remember to try and keep calm throughout. Now we're going to talk about the bedtime environment. Hot, cold and drafty rooms can seriously impact on sleep. Your body's heat peaks in the evening and then drops to its lowest levels when you are asleep. So a room temperature of between 16 and 20 degrees Celsius is an ideal temperature. Temperatures over 24 degrees are likely to cause restlessness, while a cold room of 12 degrees will make it difficult to fall asleep. Young children may require a slightly warmer environment, so think about getting a thermometer to keep track of temperatures. An extra layer of sheets or blankets will make you more comfortable when it's cold, and a pair of bed socks can also help. If it's safe to do so, Have windows open to maximise cool air circulation in hot months. The next thing we need to think about is lighting. When we see light, our bodies tell us it's time to wake up. When it's dark, we release melatonin, the sleep hormone, which relaxes the body and helps us to drift off to sleep. Remember, all screens and devices should be off and not showing any light, so keep these out of the bedroom. Your child's bed and being comfortable is so important for a good night's rest. Think about their mattress, pillows, duvet and positioning. Loud or sudden repetitive noises can interrupt sleep. However, some people find background noise and familiar sounds can be helpful and white noise soothing. The final step in creating the perfect sleeping environment is to ensure your child's bedroom is relaxing. Make sure the bedroom is calm, tranquil and uncluttered. Some children may need additional sensory considerations and strategies in place to support and promote good sleep. For children with additional needs, it may be worth talking through with your health professional first for more guidance and support. There are 4 sleep strategies that we often recommend: gradual retreat, the kissing game, rapid return, and body clock shift back. The gradual retreat strategy is usually used for children who can't self-settle, and it is also good to consider for children who have been co-sleeping or have sleep separation anxiety. The kissing game strategy is often used effectively with younger children around 2 years old. The rapid return strategy is an alternative to use for children who can't self-settle. Body clock shift back strategy can be used for children and teenagers who are out of sync with their sleep pattern timing. Visit our website for guidance on using these strategies. Remember that every child is different, and sometimes you need to try different strategies to find out what works best for your child. Please be aware that you will need to invest a minimum of 2 weeks to start seeing improvements. We recommend you choose an appropriate time for you and your family to focus on making changes, such as during the school holidays. Consistency is vital to success, as is supporting each other and working together as a family. It will take time and be hard work, but it will be worth it. Our tips for rewarding bedtime behaviour are: only reward for what a child can control. Rewards need to be motivating. Keep them positive. No bribes. Review them regularly. Reward during the bedtime routine. Keep consistent and never take them away. Some suggestions for rewards are: praise, such as, "I love the way you got ready for bed without me asking." Catch them being good. Use stickers. Use reward charts. A letter from the sleep fairy. Give tokens that can be cashed in for different treats. If you're worried about your child's sleep, keeping a diary can help you gain an accurate picture of your child's sleep patterns. A diary can identify reasons why your child is not sleeping or has difficulty sleeping. Identify any patterns emerging. Be a useful tool when sharing and discussing your child's sleep patterns with others. Here are some tips for using a sleep diary. Complete your sleep diary honestly and fully. Keep the diary and a pencil in the bedroom. Fill it in immediately, as it's hard to remember what happened later. If your child sleeps elsewhere, such as respite or another family member's house, ask them to fill in the sleep diary too. You might notice that your child sleeps better there. Using the diary may help you identify why. Check with your nursery or school to see if your child naps in the day. If your child gets school transport, ask the escort if your child sleeps on the bus on the way home. This will affect nighttime sleep if the nap is too late in the day or if they are at an age when they should not need naps. Keep the diary for at least 2 weeks. You can then see if there's a pattern to your child's sleeping habits and identify an area you can start to address. You may want to share the diary with a health professional to see if they can help you find a cause for your child's sleep difficulties. It is also good to keep a food diary alongside the sleep diary so you can see if there's any emerging themes from your child's diet which may be impacting on their sleep.